the early days of Guilty Gear.
This matchup, probably not the best matchup for Soul. Of course, like Venom isn't like has poor options for defense, and like not exactly like the most health. So once Soul gets in and able to make him pop, it'll be a lot of damage. But Venom is definitely a character who has the tools to like keep Soul out. And let's see now if 4-5 will try to do that.
Yeah, Venom definitely has some strong buttons to kind of press into your face.
Yeah,
Pat loves to press buttons,
yeah.
so we will see a lot of 2S, a lot of 6P.
For one thing, his zoning game is strong. His special game is strong. He has really good buttons, like which people don't really talk about as much. Like generally, Venom is just a really solid character, but like maybe a bit on the hard side, but definitely a really strong character. Yes, like 4-5 loves using that super. I think if you ask most Venoms, they will tell you that yeah, that is not a good super, but 4-5 seems to really like.
Well, it forced him to
super.
YRC the Gunflame there,
That's true,
so it was
yeah.
a good idea.
It's definitely like the least popular of Venom's 3 supers. But 4-5 is as good as Johnny play. He's not like a lot of other. All right, here it is. Here's the Venom pressure. Venom pressure is so scary because if you hold it for too long, you'll just see all your life go away in chip damage, or all your meter go away for FPing. It's definitely a really brutal pressure.
Oh yeah,
this is like really bad.
Oh, what a beast!
Of course. Of course, Soul can do that.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. Okay, yeah. As you can see now, like just like that, Turry is able to get a lot of damage just on one confirm. Oh, but 4-5 managed to poke out.
He's mashing hard. Yep. Goes counter hits.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh,
He's
gets
still
him anyways.
mashed. No.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
good
still
flip, and that should be it.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. 4-5, like he loves to represent the mash option. Like,
I mean, it's an option.
It's hard to make him
options
stop.
Are options.
Like he's basically going for the like untrainable strategy, right? Like you think he's gonna do something different next time, and no, he's just gonna press the button. But that definitely got him killed that time.
Oh, okay, blocks the. Oh, that was the H match struggle.
Yep.
Yep, the classic empty jump low. Oh yeah, that was like a weird thing to do there from VGB hit. Getting the OPG gun like this. Like, it might be because like he mistimed the gunflame wrong. Like, of course, Venom has a really fast, like has some really weird timing for wake up, and maybe Turry was overestimating just how much faster he wakes up.
Just trying to close it out here.
Turry has like the meter, and he has the life lead. Definitely. Oh, that was bad.
Oh, it's a whiff. Shouldn't be death, but it's okay.
Okay, that angle's out. Of course, unlike characters like Dizzy or Zato, like he wouldn't absorb, like the balls don't absorb dead angles. But of course, Venom has a lot of ways to like keep you locked down. Good first game from Turry. Let's see if 4-5 can make the adjustments. Oh, okay, continue the.
5 heavy.
5 heavy.
Probably throw mash.
Oh, that was good ball. Okay, is it Marcus?
Oh wow, run up QB.
Oh, managed to stuff the escape attempts. But of course DP always works. Okay, good blocks. Oh, alright,
patience.
Yeah, good patience from 4-5, keeping the pressure. Alright. That is like one thing that's probably quite useful in this matchup is that Soul's 2D is able to go under his balls, and that does help keep Soul from getting like zoned out too hard. Like probably like
no confirm on the counter gunflame. That's very important.
Soul probably if Soul has a weakness, it's probably that that doesn't deal with zoning too well. But compared to like some other characters like Bot or Leo, he definitely like deals with it way better.
Lots of tools.
Oh, that was really weird. I don't really know what 4-5 is trying to do there with the red IK activate.
I'm sure it was an accident.
Yeah,
probably
something like
mashing
an RC.
on RC.
Yeah,
that's common.
Gets in with the mash juggle anyways. Mash juggle is kind of like a really good overhead. Like DK, it's really fast. It's just like something like 20 frames.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good players can react, but yeah, it's a threat.
It's definitely like one of those like just barely reactable overheads. Oh, okay.
Ooh, burst save. That was cool.
Not the best burst there.
Well, thing is, it was just because he went for Fafnir.
Oh,
There's some other ways to do it.
There's the famous Venom wake up. A lot of things that will be meaty on Venom just won't be meaty just because of how fast Venom wakes up. As you can see there, Venom is able to stuff the Soul JS with just the 6P.
Yeah, you gotta have some Venom experience to not get too disrespected on his wake up.
Of course, Venom like.
Nice tech throw.
We haven't even talked about how good is Venom 6P. It just beats a lot. Like it's definitely one of the strongest 6Ps in the game.
Ooh, okay, nice confirm. Start with 2 heavy.
Right.
Can't wrap it up, but
they're not looking good for a 5 right now.
Still a pretty bad look.
Let's see what's able to do to. Okay, he dodges the number. What was the punish?
Can you make it hurt?
Like not quite much, but like, you know, it is a Venom Oki. Although fourerfive doesn't seem to be doing the mode or even like really good Venom Oki. Like he does mention that a lot of the ball formations are changed a lot from older games, and that's kind of what he was struggling with.
Yeah, for sure.
It is still a best of 5, so there's still one more game for fourerfive to be able to mount some kind of comeback. So let's see if he's able to do that.
Yeah, he's for those who don't know, of course, he has recently switched to Venom, and Venom does take some time to get used to.
Yeah,
for sure.
He does.
So he's still working it all out. He doesn't have all the like IED combos yet and stuff like that.
Definitely. All right, that's our round start. Okay, like more conservative. Okay,
Nice.
that is not a good trade for.
Yeah, good confirm on the trade though.
Yeah,
Force the burst.
maybe. But of course, once you take this, all right, speed jump low. Soul has fairly basic mix up, but they work. You know, and that's kind of like the beauty of the character.
Yep.
Yep.
What a shame.
Turry loves just doing Grand Viper and then like RCing it.
Yeah, that was a really greedy reset attempt off of that RC.
Oh yeah, of course. Venom's under his catalyst to get a combo from his throw, and of course Venom, like the combos usually lead to some sort of setup, which is definitely what Venom wants to be doing. Another throw, another like humble combo, but of course that gives him the black ball setup. Grand Viper works at a time. Of course, that's another thing that Soul has this matchup that Grand Viper can beat a lot of Venom setups.
Yeah, he was just trying to hit the ball there, but of course that's not gonna, hit the very low profiling.
Turry is able to out damage fourerfive and getting like beat as usual. All right, let's see if. Oh, okay, good. Reactions. Oh,
he's keeping him locked down here now.
Yeah, and it's definitely like where Venom.
Oh, the infinite, let's go. The infinite.
This is definitely like where
Venom
wants to be. Oh. I do want to see that fourerfive do like that one Venom combo where like it makes them like fly all over the place, and like it's like a pseudo infinite. Like it's hilarious to watch.
Oh, the one where they get trapped in the flying back state.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Okay. I think like they realized that he doesn't need like a huge hit anymore, so like he's just fishing for those like hits in neutral. Oh, gets claimed by the super.
Red hail. Do another one.
He's just looking for like these small hits,
never
and that might
mind,
be it.
that's it.
Yep. Yep. Similar to our winners finals, like there was a quick 3-0 from Turry, which means we're